I don't know if the older guys actually answered our manifestation of Zoro versus Ethan Barron, but this clash was everything. The amount of hockey that these two possess is on a whole nother level. In fact, I think that Zoro was sweating during this clash. See how stressed out Zoro was during this clash. Not just that, Jinbei always talking about the 5 elders hockey that is overwhelming. And you see how Zoro was. He looked like he was sweating really bad. And Zoro actually told them, let's go. After this class, after these two separated, Zoro was like, bro, let's go. Let's hurry. Let's get out of here. I think Zoro knows, determining by Ethan Barron's hockey, that he might not stand a chance with Ethan Barron right now or the rest of the 5 elders, even Luffy. I'm afraid Zoro's sense of knowing hockey, he knows that this hockey's on a whole nother level than anybody that a Straw Hats has ever faced in the series. We all know how Zoro is in this series. He loves taking on challenges. He loves fighting these opponents that he can test his strength out with. But I'm pretty sure the clash with Ethan Barron had him thinking like, man, these guys are on a whole nother top tier level. It's really hard to determine in the manga if these lightning strikes are conquerors hockey or armament hockey clashes, but we see both of these opponents, Zoro and Ethan Barron, have black blades. Speaking on blades, we see that Ethan Barron has a Kitetsu blade, but the craziest thing is that we seen Ethan Barron actually wield a different blade, maybe just the hilt, but it was definitely a different blade in the beginning of this arc. I don't know if it was an error on Oda's part, or maybe that Oda definitely had Ethan Barron change blades in between fights. And I've been saying this throughout the arc when we first got introduced to J. Garcia Power, that I think we're underestimating the 5 elders. We see how strong their hockey is, like Zoro, Jinbei compliment on their hockey all the time when they come in contact with these 5 elders. We also see the immense power, the immense hockey that these 5 elders have. All 5 of them seems like they possess conquerors hockey. And that in of itself should show that we should not underestimate them. And with this clash between Ethan Barron and Zoro, that is an icing on the cake. We see how sweaty Zoro was during this clash, and Ethan Barron's actually acknowledging Zoro's hockey. I want to add a little something also. We don't know how long the 5 elders been living on actually the One Piece planet, but to see how he actually got his blade will be an amazing story I would love to hear. And this is definitely not a lower likey grade Kitetsu blade. This is something on a top tier level of Kitetsu blades. And to be honest, we can't have someone strong as Ethan Barron with the class that he's in to have a half-ass blade. Like, he's definitely one of the strongest persons in One Piece. Zoro is one of the strongest swordsmen in One Piece, and none of his blades are half-ass. I can't wait to come back to this moment, like the Luffy and Kizaru moment, when Luffy told Kizaru, we are 100 times stronger now. I can't wait to Zoro have that moment with Ethan Barron. Like, the last time I seen you, I was weak, but now I'm 10 times stronger now. Because simply put, I don't think Zoro can actually beat Ethan Barron right now. But I really want to touch upon the Marines aspect of things, because we actually featured them in the beginning of these panels. So the division sword is actually going to ask a couple questions that may be for the world government, because things are not aligning up, and it's crucial because the reason why things are crazy is because of the government, the 5 elders. But we all know sword division is definitely different from the regular Marines. Like, the sword division can take on a Yonko or a first commander of a pirate crew without even calling it in. And quite frankly, the government, the 5 elders, have to answer to a few things, and hopefully they won't deny the most important thing that Vegapunk is saying. So I can't wait to see that interaction between Sword, some of the Marines, and come in contact with the government, the world government, and the 5 elders. How would that come about? Like, would they deny it? Would they come forth and say it? Like, the reasons why they didn't say it before? Like, I can't wait to see that interaction. I can't go into more details about that because it's very vague of actually what Sword can say to the government, because they actually can just shut them down and say everything Dr. Vegapunk said is a lie. But we have to pit ourselves in X Drake mind frame to be undercover for that long and being with the Beast Pirates. Like, I want to know his mind frame things, the intel, the knowledge that he actually got, like, from being with the Beast Pirates is something I really want to hear. You know, I'm a big fan of X Drake, one of my top 5 characters, because not because he's strong, because his character development and the person that he actually is. And it seems like all the big names of the future Marines are at G5, the hospital base. Now, I can't wait to see the interaction between all these new future Marines that's going to lead the Marines from now on. Not get together and come up with a calculation of how they can come up or come to the 5 elders with this information Dr. Vegapunk is getting out there. Let's talk about the Giants and how they're actually showing out, minus, you know, Doll little interference. You're like, she's amazing. But it seems like the Giants in a war is like worth 150 humans. Like, they're taking apart these ships. Like, their overwhelming power that we're seeing from the Giants and Egghead is amazing and a must need for the Giants. I've been saying it throughout this Egghead arc. Like, the Giants need to show what they really can do, because what we have been seeing this past years, they are so low in strength. We see here that they have guns, they have arrows, they're strong on the sea floor, they're ripping apart these battleships like it's nothing. But the biggest downfall for the Giants is that they are an easy target. They have this immense body, and you got somebody like Vice Admiral Dahl who's proficient in armament hockey that can actually rip them apart because of their immense body. It's an easy target for them, and they're pretty slow. They're not like Giant Luffy, who keeps the same speed, right, in Gear 5th. They're slow, right? They have an immense power, but they become an easy target. And Vice Admiral Dahl took full advantage on him. Kashi did not stand a chance to Vice Admiral Dahl, and we have not yet seen a Giant use armament hockey or any notion of hockey. And it begs a question, what would Luffy learn power-wise or hockey-wise while he's on Elbaf? Like, I don't see no Giants actually using hockey, right? So in what department other than knowledge would Luffy gain from going to Elbaf? I would love to see Luffy learn some new Conqueror techniques or the Voice of All Things techniques from Elbaf, but it seems like he might not, because they don't even utilize hockey. And if you see it by now, Oda is actually preserving some of the things on Elbaf. Yeah, we get a few things that Brody and Dory actually have, but not that much. And the crazy thing is, we might have to get to the warrior status like Loki on Elbaf to see if they can use armament hockey or Conqueror's hockey. Like, sometimes the most strongest people in the world have Conqueror's hockey. The most influential people have Conqueror's hockey. So we have to wait and see which of these Giants is going to have some department of hockey. Just think about how strong an infusion would be on with a Giant. Oh my god. So let's talk about the Iron Giant. So we seen that Top Man stopped running after Luffy and the Giants and went straight for the Iron Giant, bro, because, you know, York already told them that a Denden Mushi is inside of the Iron Giant. You know, he's protecting it, and they zone in on him, and Top Man just knocked him right over, and the broadcast got interrupted. And in my opinion, I think that the most suitable way is to protect the Iron Giant at any cost. That should be actually mission number one. If we protect the Iron Giant at any cost, we won't get this mishap with the Sentinel. Now, the Sentinel got jammed because she got knocked over. So long as the Iron Giant get back up, we might have a little bit of the Sentinel, but it would get mush mouth with Vegapunk. We might get like little notes like O, E, I, like little things. And right now this is so crucial because Dr. Vegapunk is talking about the D's right now. And this is why I wait for the official Viz translation, because the ones that we read on King of Lightning stream, it was so different than what it is now. You who bear the name D, within you there is A. Now in the other scans it said Mo, M-O, and officially it says A. So it made us think two different things, and everybody, you know, was singling out like what it could be. What can Dr. Vegapunk be saying? Within you there is A. What is it hidden inside the D initial? And these people, right, this clan, what is it? It's amazing to know, and hopefully we're gonna get a full throughout signal for Dr. Vegapunk can elaborate on this. But the way it is right now, 5 elders versus the 1 giant, it seems like we're gonna get little notes of it right now with the signal being breaking around. But what could Dr. Vegapunk be saying? Within you there is a history, a lineage, a power, a source. I don't know, but the way it is right now, it's up in flames and mystery. We have a cameo of Dragon, we have a cameo of Blackbeard, we have the most strongest people right now on Egghead that bear the initial D, Luffy. So I don't know what it is. I can't wait to see the next chapter. Hopefully, like, our hypothesis is that we're gonna get this mush mouth, like you, me, world, throughout the Sentinel of the Iron Giant. And I don't want that. Like I said before, protect the Iron Giant, but like you said, Luffy and the Giants don't know what's going on right now. Nobody actually don't know what's going on right now to protect the Iron Giant other than York and the 5 elders. So they're gonna leave what actually seemed like the Iron Giant might be the scapegoat. Initially, I don't think the Iron Giant is out for the count because there's one little thing the top man did. Nah, I don't think that. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get back up. But what if Luffy can sympathize with this Iron Giant? What if Luffy can feel what the Iron Giant is feeling while he's in Gear 5? That would be the only way I can tell that Luffy will actually save this Iron Giant, right? Unless Dr. Vegapunk said over the intercom, said Iron Giant. I don't know, but I want to see exactly what else Dr. Vegapunk is going to say, because this is so crucial. This is one of the top mysteries in One Piece. In middle, initial D. Top 3 of the mysterious things in One Piece that we need to find out. So crucial. And it's so amazing that we're finally actually here in this moment. So many things I can speculate what Dr. Vegapunk's going to say, but I don't want to get into that much because it is Father's Day today. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers who are out there watching. I am a father myself, so I didn't want to take too long on this video because I'm actually going to be doing things today. But I definitely love this chapter. 10 out of 10 for the chapter. Like, comment, subscribe to get more of me and more One Piece content. Like always, love you, love yourself. Peace.